Surprise!
All
if
0.
you're watching this later.
0, 0.
But later they'll be watching. So hello to whoever's watching later. This was not planned, obviously.
Super unplanned. Holy crap, 12 immediately.
What?
Right up to
Well,
12.
they come fast on YouTube.
Wow.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Hi. Everyone wants to talk to you. They don't care about you.
As I'm flashing everyone. Thank you. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what's going on. What are you doing?
I'm just amazed by the amount of... That one wasn't like Japanese or something. That was weird.
I know, it comes really... Whoa, there's a lot of you here tonight. What the crap? Okay, here's what's going on real quick. We filmed...
It keeps going up!
We tried to film a Q&A. Shh, you're making me more nervous. Don't point that out.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hi, guys!
Okay, calm down. Calm. Are you okay for a second?
Yeah,
Can
no,
I talk?
yeah.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
They all just want to see you. They've all been waiting to see you for tonight, for Friday. Or tomorrow for Friday. Friday's video. Whatever. Okay, so here's the deal.
Tuna.
We had something very unexpected happen when we tried 6 times?
I think 5 or 8.
To film a Q&A for you. Something deep and dark and hard came out. Ed was very present, and Ed fought with Danny a lot.
Are you pregnant? Judas Priest, no.
We filmed everything, and I'm going to show you all that footage next Thursday for Therapy Thursday next week. I'm really sorry to have to make you wait that long, but it's going to take me that long to edit all the footage we have. And I want to show it to you, even though it's extremely embarrassing. We'll see how I feel in a week, but right now I'm thinking it would be good to share it with you and show, like, what happens when your eating disorder comes out and what it does to your partner, and kind of working through it. And Danny kind of gave us all of us, not just me, a really nice pep talk at the end, trying to anyway, so the point is we're doing this live stream instead of the Q&A for Friday. We'll still do a live stream on Saturday, so sorry. If you hate live streams, I'm sorry. And if you love them, then you're welcome.
I wanted to give you a little bit of something here.
Yeah, I want to give you something. So we decided to do live stream because we're both too exhausted to film another video. So we're like, let's just answer their questions live. So if there are no questions, which is not going to happen because this is probably the most I've had at one time watching me.
What do you mean, how can I like tuna? This is how I like it.
Then we will go and find some of the questions we were going to answer, but I don't think that'll happen because there's so many of you here. So if you had left a question
Hi, Paul.
and you're here, then you can ask us. So.
Hey, Paul.
Okay.
Hey.
What?
I'm impressed.
You're an idiot.
That's true.
I'm joking. Shannon's here.
Hi,
You don't like tuna, Shannon?
What?
Okay. Is your hair naturally wavy? That's from Jenna Papa. Is it? Is your hair naturally wavy?
Oh, yeah. No, totally wavy.
Clearly it didn't
Can
land.
you see the wave?
Never mind.
That
Didn't
was way
land
over
at
there.
all. Didn't even.
I bet if my hair was wavy, I would have caught that.
But it's not. That was the point of the joke.
Sorry. Yeah, totally not. Whoa, trippy.
Look, we're not fighting now.
We can if you want. I got a lot of stuff we can talk about.
We fought for like 3 hours, guys. No. Ed and Danny fought for 3 hours. But I have to take responsibility too. So anyway, okay, let's look for some questions.
You got it, Onyx.
Kelly, you'll find out next
tuna.
Thursday. I'll tell you all about it next Thursday. I'll show you the footage.
We need to find any help? What do you mean? Of course I need help.
Sky Elsie said, do you want kids?
Nah.
Okay, but be serious for a second.
Okay. Nah.
Of course we want kids. But
We want kids if that's what we're supposed to have.
If it's what we're supposed to have. We think right now what we're doing is what we're supposed to be doing. It's what we were called to do. So in the future, who knows?
I like cheese.
It'll be I have like a 1% chance of getting pregnant. So if we did, it would be probably cost a lot of money to make it happen, or we would adopt, which is also a lot of money. And I don't know. Right now, no, we don't. But maybe in the future. We'll see. But we're not getting any younger.
What kind of cheese? I like, what's my favorite kind of cheese?
Swiss,
I like
provolone,
Swiss. I like provolone. I like mozzarella. I like cheddar.
Sharp cheddar.
I like sharp cheddar. I like a lot of cheeses.
Parmesan. He's a big cheese person.
Kind of a big cheese person.
He loves cheese.
Cream cheese.
Did you get
Nacho
bagels?
cheese. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Rachel Buck says, "What's your favorite food?" What is your favorite food? Let's guess for each other. Should we do that?
Yes.
Your favorite food. Oh,
wait.
geez.
We gotta nail this down. Is it like a favorite dish or like favorite type?
Favorite
like Mexican,
snack or
Chinese,
dish?
American,
Let's
or is it
say
like a plate of food?
Let's do your favorite snack and your favorite plate of food. Your
Okay.
favorite dish.
Okay.
So your favorite snack is cheese, probably, or pepperoni. Pepperoni sticks, chips, cheese ball, pickles. No, not pickles. What is it? Dr. Pepper doesn't count. That's
Why
a
not?
drink.
Oh, jeez.
Your favorite snack to eat?
Yes, it is.
Cheese, pepperoni,
And there's one big one that I always eat.
chips, Cheez-Its.
Hey,
Duh.
what kind?
Extra toasty.
Yes. Toasted Cheez-Its.
Okay,
should
what's
be
my
the only
favorite
kind.
snack? Depends on which month it is. I change
Yes,
every
there is.
month.
Frazzles. Is that a drink?
That's a drink.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to think of my favorite snack.
Oh.
Just tell me what it is. You probably know better than I do.
Yeah, Rolos. Right now it's Rolos.
No, that's like a treat. Like a snack. What if I have been obsessed with snacking on something lately. I wonder if you noticed.
You ate all the pistachios, so that doesn't count.
No, I didn't.
You
There's
did.
still a whole thing.
Oh, so pistachios.
No.
I haven't noticed.
What
is
have
it?
I been buying lately that I've never bought in our whole marriage? There's a whole bunch of them sitting on the counter that I didn't even know existed.
Tomatoes.
No. It's a fruit, though.
Oranges.
No.
Grapes.
Those ugly brown things in there?
Pears.
Pears.
She has gotten a thing about pears
I've
right
been
now.
obsessed with those brown pears. I don't even know
Somebody
what kind
said
they are.
pears before it beat me.
Oh, someone
wow,
said
good
it.
job, guys.
Good job, Megan.
Wow, good
That's
job.
so funny.
Wow.
Look, everyone. Oh,
Everyone's
that's so
like
funny.
all pears on that.
Okay, so your favorite meal.
All right, I suck.
No, you don't. Your favorite meal is egg rolls or spaghetti or stroganoff. He doesn't have very many.
I'd probably go egg rolls. Over
I would
all
say
of them.
egg rolls is your favorite. Okay, what's my favorite meal?
Freaking goulash.
No. Why do you keep telling people that? It's
'Cause that's what
delicious,
you
but
try and
it's
shove
not
down
my
my
favorite.
throat all the
But
time.
it's not my favorite. What's my favorite meal?
Help me out, guys. Hey,
They're-
she says hey.
They're not gonna know.
Favorite meal.
Sabrina's here.
Your soup. No.
If I could go anywhere to eat, anytime, any place, anywhere, homemade is pot roast,
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
but if I could go to any restaurant, where does my mom and sisters take me every birthday? Where do we go? He doesn't even pay attention.
Look, I just give you the
been
money.
there. We went there this year for my birthday.
We
Last
did?
year. Yeah.
You like asuka and stuff. The teppanyaki.
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 So,
That's
Japanese
funny.
food.
We both like Chinese, Japanese food.
Yeah.
That's our favorites.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're Asians at heart. By heart? At heart. At heart. Okay, next. Cheesecake Factory is delicious. But we don't have one near us, so we don't really get to... Okay. Aw, that's great, Sabrina! She hit 100 subscribers because people subbed because of her video today. Did you watch our video today?
Mm-mm.
You probably didn't. I did like a collab with... Paul's here.
I know. I already said I know.
Oh.
life hacks.
Have you all had pho or pho?
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
It's pronounced pho. Listen.
Can I tell a story?
Okay. While I get my tuna.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's our pho story.
Our pho story.
Or pho story. So we have a little place down here that does pho, whatever, however you want to play it. And we're like, hey, we like Asian type food. We should totally try this. So we had a little extra money, so we got kind of one of everything type of deal. And we had no idea that it was like good stuff that they drown in terrible soup. We tried everything. We tried it all.
Thing, though,
and it was all bad. Like
it
all
could
of
have
it.
just been that restaurant. So maybe we've never had a proper pho before. So
So many jokes. So many jokes.
because pho is all the rage.
Apparently.
And so, do you like to pho? Do you like pho?
No. Well, I like certain types of pho.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Anyway, not good.
But again, that was just that
proper-
restaurant. So who knows?
Favorite chocolate, dark as you can go.
As light as you can go. Actually, milk. But I also love white chocolate. I hate dark chocolate. We're so opposite. Why are we married?
Somebody kept doing it, and I think their caps were locked, so I don't know if that was on purpose. But they said, "What do we think of something about medication or drugs or something?" Go. Yes, that's the one.
Regina Pug, how do you feel about drug addiction? Do you consider it to be Lyle? To be like an Ed, an eating disorder? In some ways, yes. In some ways, no.
I think any addiction
Yeah.
has similarities.
All addictions are similar where, like, withdrawals can happen no matter what you're addicted to, as we all know from this week. As far as, like, the desire for it and stuff, that's all the same. But as far as, like, the actual addiction itself, of course that's different. Like, it's different for everybody, and I've said that alcoholics and drug addicts deal with something different than I do. And I don't know what they're going through, but I know that for me it's hard to be addicted to something that I have to have every day. So, like, if you compare it like that, like, they don't need alcohol to live, they don't need drugs to live, but I need my addiction food to live. But then they've got their own set of hardships with it that I can't understand. So in some ways it is, and in some ways it's just not, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I can't read any of their stuff.
Sky LZ, if you had a child, what would you like it to be, and what would you call it? Well, if we have the daughter that I've dreamt about many times, her name will probably be Caitlin, because
Get it out.
first of all, shut up. First of all, it's a mixture of both of our mother's names. His mom's name is Kathleen, and my mom's middle name is Lynn, so it's Caitlin. Also, I have a cousin named Caitlin who I respect, and I've been telling her since I was little that I was going to name a child after her because I just love her. I don't know what it is. I have a really special connection with her. And then as I'm doing YouTube, I'm getting to know more and more Caitlins also. Like, Caitlin, are you here? Caitlin with a C? So, anyway, but that's the name that has always stuck since we got married anyway. Like, before I got married, I always thought I'd have a Nicole, but
What?
you want to name our daughter Nicole?
You like the name Nicole?
I did when I was little.
I didn't know that.
Nick and Nicole. I wanted a boy and a girl. Nick and Nicole.
Nick and Nicole?
Yeah, I thought I was being all clever. Okay.
Well, that ain't happening.
Your middle name is Caitlin, Jennifer. Good to know.
Where's my question? Here's my question. Wait, what is it?
I don't know what you're looking at. I'm looking at something different.
Oh.
Danny.
Yes.
0022 said, how do you deal with the fear that you'll never get better? I am not dealing with it well. Well, you're gonna hear a lot more of this.
Yeah, that's
in
kind of what our
next
video
week.
next week is all going to be about.
Kind of.
That fear is going to be with you. Part of the video went over the fact that you have this is part of you, you know? You have to deal with this probably forever. And as I said in the video, I totally believe 100% that everybody can get over this, as in not what is the verbiage you guys use in therapy? Not use the, or not, come on.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The attitudes, and Ed. Dang it.
Engage, someone said?
Kinda, yeah.
Do not use behaviors.
Behaviors, that's the one.
What it is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bev.
So you might be
And
able to get
Anna.
over the fact that you can not do the behaviors of an eating disorder anymore, or any mental health thing that you're dealing with. But I think that bug that you poor people have in your head will always be there, and I think you're always going to have to fight it. I just think it'll be easier as you progress and move on to fight it easier. Does that make sense? You'll be able to fight it easier and easier and easier because you're going to grow stronger and stronger.
This is a good question. Courtney Eva, if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
Wait, what?
If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your family and friends assume you had done? Like if your family heard you were arrested but they didn't know why, what would they assume?
Killed someone.
Be serious though. Are you being serious? Because I don't want to be married to a murderer, so I hope you're kidding.
Am I?
I think...
I don't know. But probably killing someone. Yeah, keep fighting!
I feel like for me it would be something that has to do with, like, driving without a license or something like that.
I don't think you can get arrested for doing that. You get a ticket.
Eventually you can.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a minor.
My license expired like 2.5 years ago. I don't like driving, but I bet if I were to get pulled over like that, they would arrest me, even just for a night. But what do you really think your family would think? Do you want me to answer
really
it?
don't. Yeah, go for it.
I think they would think, probably something with driving.
Yeah, killing someone.
Driving without a license. I don't know. That's a funny question, but we don't have good answers. But that's
we
a
kinda
good
suck
question.
at that.
That's a way good question.
Let's see.
Miss Melissa Kate said, Shanny, what's something that Danny does to annoy you? And Danny, what's something Shanny does to annoy you? Just one? I'm going to let you go first this time.
What do you do? What's something you do that annoys me? I'm trying to pick the top 2 here at least. It annoys me when you...
Are you scared?
Yeah, a little bit. You're not scared? It annoys me when you I don't know that anything really annoys me about you.
You want me to answer for you?
Oh, I got it. I got one. Gosh, that really does annoy me. That's like nails on chalkboard to me.
He also
I
hates
don't
when
mind
I
that.
touch styrofoam.
Yeah, that too.
And do things with styrofoam.
I hate that.
But you hate that I am always, well, this one's kind of deep, but always like fixing my parents and hating my parents.
Yeah, but that's
And you always want me to just
that
be
doesn't annoy
confident.
me. That's just more. I wish you
Yeah.
would not do that. I can't read and feel and like my neck's hurting,
That's
so I'm
fine.
gonna get on
That's what
and
it's
read
for.
and read stuff here. So I'm not paying attention. I'm watching this.
You're doing what I've been doing.
Yes.
Okay. And that's okay. That's how these work.
Hey.
You're cute. Something Danny does to annoy me. Jeez.
Whoa.
Probably just his road rage. He has bad road rage.
But I keep it in the car.
But what annoys me is that he's a little bit of a hypocrite on the road. I'll be like, "You just cut me off! What the F are you thinking?" And then he'll cut somebody off and be like, "Oh, sorry." And I'll look at him like, he'll be like, "What?" That's all.
You don't know.
But he's getting better. I will give him that. He is getting better. At least when I'm in the car.
Let's see. I had church bumper stickers. That's funny. Great in person, not really.
Yes, Sabrina said, "Wait, I missed the beginning of this video. What was unexpected? And is this now going to be the Q&A video because I want to ask the question from last night?" Yes. This is unexpected that we're doing a live stream because we tried filming a Q&A and it turned into a couple hours of Danny and Ed going at it, and we're going to save it and show you that footage next Thursday for Therapy Thursday. So we decided to do this instead because we're both too exhausted to make another video, so we thought it'd be easier to just do live stream. So yeah, if you have a question, ask us now.
What always makes you guys smile?
Each other.
It's true.
Well, at
She
least
makes
for
me smile.
me.
No, you make me smile.
Simpsons.
Simpsons make you smile?
The Simpsons make both of us smile.
It's true.
Animal videos.
I could smile at animal videos.
Poop jokes. Yes, Megan. Thank you. Megan knows me better than you do. She's getting all the answers.
I know, right? What the heck? Would you marry her? No, that didn't work. I said it didn't work. Someone say that?
No, I just noticed.
Whatever.
Well, now they're going to think something different than what it really was. Just his pants made him look.
Whoa. Why don't you just throw it out there, Judas?
Well, now they're going to think that you...
Hey, any advice on dealing with talking to people about your ED? I've gotten a lot of concern. That's a question from Cadence. Cadence Rochlin.
Oh, man. I amuse myself. You have no idea.
I have a little bit. Do your fans make you smile?
Yes, they do. My Shanny fannies, my Shanny butts, and my Shanny vaginas make me smile. Like a vagina. Vaginas smile.
I agree.
Is that what it looks like?
Nope. I know. Don't say anything. Are we just going to talk about this stuff now? Judy. What's the pillow for? It was behind my back. It was giving me a backache, so I moved it to the front. I can just lose it all together.
They're going to go back and watch. I just said it. His pants made him look,
Because pants do this. Look, pants do this, okay? That's how pants work. They bundle up there. If you sick-minded people would just get your head out of the gutter so that mine can go past, we can move on. Holy cats. Smiling vagina. Jeez.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't go that far, Society's Renegade. That's a little
Sabrina.
far.
That's Sabrina. She's so funny.
Pants versus potato?
Pants versus... Okay, so potato, Sabrina. Give him your line, the potato line. Oh, man. That just made my day. Sometimes girls get it, too. Looks like we have a thing down there.
Because that's the pants.
I know. You can comment, Kaden. I'm seeing it.
We're seeing you, Caden. Go ahead.
Thank you, Clara.
Show us
She
your
said we're
phone.
adorable.
Show us your phone case. Mine's black. I got a little pop top thing. That's pretty cool.
Hold on, I gotta...
I know, they're not looking at mine.
Ready? Wait. Ready for this?
Did we see?
It's gonna be
Potatoes are
amazing.
always the
Ready?
solution.
Yes. She says
I
that.
agree. Oh, pretty.
You can't even see how sparkly, but it is just beautiful. Butterfly.
Shanny, Megan needs to know if you washed your hair.
Nope. Does it look like I did? Of course not. Hasn't been 4 weeks yet. Just kidding. I'll wash it at 3 weeks, which is soon. When was Christmas? When was the day before Christmas? The 23rd.
That would be the day before Christmas.
I know, but when was that? How many weeks ago?
2.
That would have been a Friday.
Almost 2
So
weeks.
this Friday will be 3 weeks? Or this Friday will be 2 weeks?
I have an iPhone 7 Plus. So does Shanny. What was unexpected? Oh,
I put
that we're doing a
Nutella.
live stream now instead of our Q&A.
Yeah, we're doing a live Q&A.
And that I'm here.
And you're welcome to go back and
La-di-da.
watch and hear the explanation. But
Shanny, you still struggle with self-harm. Do you mind me asking? Any advice feeling alone and struggling?
no, I don't. It's been a really long time since I've done that, but I think about it, and you guys have heard me say this a million times, but a lot of you are new. My favorite thing to do is to get a marker that's the same color as blood, so like a dark red. And some people don't think it's a good idea, but for me, I do. I'd rather be doing this than cutting, and I'll just like draw a line on my arm or my legs or wherever I would normally want to cut, and visually seeing that color, the color of blood, on my skin, it kind of gives me that satisfaction. But I get that that's also a little bit strange to other people that wouldn't know what that's for. So like I would suggest maybe doing it on your legs or somewhere that no one will see. But if you're okay with people seeing it, then that's my favorite thing to do. And then just keeping your hands busy in general, doing anything to keep your hands busy.
Holding something frozen is good for self-harm urges too?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Like with your hand?
Wouldn't that... I don't know if that's the... Anyway.
Is that self-harm though? Because that hurts.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Is that... I don't know if that counts. Because
I don't think
it'll
it's
eventually
self-harm.
melt. But you can still hurt yourself through like frostbite and stuff. I mean, like, you like dry ice, you know, you can get bit by that pretty hard. I don't know.
Yeah, it distracts your thoughts. That's
Ah.
what K-Bolts said.
For self-harm, I journal or draw. Yeah, really works for me. I used to draw way more than I build. Used to. I used to draw way more than I build. Psst. I used to draw way more than I build. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, and when I had bad thoughts or something, I used to draw a lot, and that's what helped me a lot. So.
Sabrina needs to know for science if I use dry shampoo. Very rarely. I did it first because random person, you're right, it feels grody. And I know you're all probably thinking, doesn't it feel grody to not grody to not wash your hair for 3 weeks? Yeah, but in a different way. So if I do, there's only one kind I'll use because it smells good, but every one I've tried smells disgusting, like the devil. The only one I'll use is the Aussie one in the purple bottle. But no, I very, 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 very rarely use it. So no. Yes, sometimes, but usually no.
Miss Mayhem 20, do I struggle with any mental health issues? I'm diagnosed with ADHD, and I used to take meds for it, but now I just kind of deal with it myself. So I'm going to say no. I mean, I'm crazy, but that's acceptable. Got rid of your blades today? Good job, Savvy. Get rid of them.
Good for you, girl.
How do I ask my family to take me to the doctor for abnormal heartbeats that may be linked to purging? Well, is it linked to purging? Number one? Like, are you purging and does your heart
or somebody
hurt?
told you? Probably. Probably.
And then I would say, hey,
You need to tell them.
I need to go to the hospital to check out my irregular heartbeats because the stress I'm putting in my body is not healthy.
I know it's not easy, but what if you die all of a sudden,
Yeah.
which can happen so fast, so easily. Anytime I've had heart pains after throwing up, I make Danny take me in, or he makes me take me in, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. I wanted to read Ellen's comment. Where did it go?
Please do a flip. What's a flip? Like a backflip? What's a flip? Is a flip something that I should know?
A water bottle flip, maybe?
I'm not hip like you kids these days. I
Is
don't
it
know
the water
stuff.
bottle thing?
I don't know. It just says, Danny, please do a flip.
Oh. Okay, Ellen Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Shanny, I know your advice to me not to learn to purge, but I got weak and I did it today. I am upset with myself and still trying to be strong. Girl, we are not looking for perfection. That's never going to happen. And on your way in your road to recovery, just like I prove to you all the time. What? Shut up! You want to bring this up now?
No, I'm engaged.
You can answer.
No, you got it. You totally had. Do it. Say it.
No!
Please. It'll make me feel so much better that
You're going to
something
make
sunk
fun of me
through.
all night. You're
I'm not gonna make fun of you.
hold it
I'm
against me
supporting
all
you.
night.
You guys will
It's
find
not
out
even
everything
trying-
on Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's not even trying to tie you up.
I'm not. Do I do that?
Yeah.
Like important stuff like this?
Yeah.
Finish your thing because she needs to hear it.
Anyway, we're not perfect. You're not perfect. I don't expect perfect from you, and I do expect perfect from me, but I'm trying to change that, and you'll see that next week. But that's just Ed trying to mess with you, and he's being like, girl, you suck shit. You messed up, and therefore you are the most horrible person in the world, and you should feel ashamed of yourself. No. Listen to Shanny and Danny instead. I'm faking it till I make it, but Danny would mean this when he says it, which is... Have you been listening at all?
I'm sorry. I've been reading comments. I apologize.
It's the ADHD.
Right.
We both have.
Shiny.
Shiny? Squirrel.
Squirrel. Ed is a butthole. Thank
Ed
you,
is
Tiffany.
an asshole.
And hi,
Sorry.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
family. Sorry. It happens. I need to stop swearing. I always say that and then I swear. Morgan, I'm really nosy.
Hallie, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Where?
If I were you, I would just take matters in my own hands and
Haley, I think.
or Haley, and
I
just
asked my parent. You need to tell people what you're talking about, because
Oh, I'm sorry.
people go back and watch us later and they can't see the comments. I know it's annoying. So you got to be like, so and so said this, and here's my response. So
Okay.
Haley Nicolette said, I asked my parents for help 2 times, and they said they would get me help, but then turned around and said that I've been like this since I was young, a loner and depressed, and won't help, and it won't help. Go watch my video that I made called Dear Parents, I Have an Eating Disorder.
That's a good one.
I really need to make a new updated one, but I made it a couple years ago, I think, and it's basically you just ask your family or your parents or whoever your guardian is to sit down with you for 10 minutes and listen to my video. And in my video, I tell your parents you have an eating disorder, but you've already told them that, so that's great. But I also reiterate in there how they can help you and to not punish you or ignore it or treat it differently than any other illness, because that's what it is. So go check out that video, watch it yourself, and if you think it's something that might help your parents, and just ask them ahead of time and be like, hey, like you can use sometimes parents want proof, so you can use, like, this is gonna sound so braggy, but it's true. You could use it by saying, this girl on YouTube who's got like the biggest eating disorder following, blah blah blah, like build it up so that sometimes parents want what's visually, what is the word I'm looking for? You're not helping. You're not listening, I mean.
I am listening, but I don't know where you're going with it. I don't know what you're trying to get at, too.
Sometimes parents obsess over, like, where you heard it from. So, like, they might be thinking, oh, you just heard that from a friend from school, or you're making it up, or tangible, yes. Yes, thank you, tangible. But you could say, look, all these people, 75,000 people are telling me that this is a good idea. Shanny's telling me this is a good idea, so will you please just take 12 minutes or however long that video is and listen to it. Just go watch it yourself first and then see if that's something you think they would resonate.
That's a good option, too.
Resonate?
578 Magenta says, Hallie, you can talk to a social worker or a therapist at your school to help, too.
Yep. You
Good
can
call.
go to the school counselor. You can go to a school nurse. You can go to, they have where we live, there's tons of religious help around here from our church and other churches around here. So I'm sure if you looked in your area, you could find free counsel from different churches also, if you need to. Yeah. Okay.
Judas. Spencer! Hi, Spencer! Spencer's on. He says meow.
Your Spencer?
Our Spencer.
Where is he?
Our Spencer.
Spencer!
Your Spencer.
He's my Spencer. Spencer's my fourth husband? What do we decide?
I think he's the third.
No, because...
Who's your third?
Did I not tell you about John at Halloween?
No.
John...
How many
John...
people I gotta share you with? Judas.
John is Danny's best friend since childhood. And he came to Halloween and he's like, hey, who's that? And I'm like, that's Paul. And he's my second husband. And he was like, I am your second husband.
Yeah,
So I'm like, sorry, Paul, technically you have to be bumped to third. So that would mean Spencer is fourth. Also, we don't practice polygamy or reverse polygamy. This is all a joke. And people really think we're serious, but we're not. But you are number 4, Spencer, for the record. So anyway, let's move on.
David the Gnome says, are eating disorders like depression? Like it's a form of attention getting that every woman tries at some point? Nope. Nope, not at all.
Where is that comment?
Right there.
Where?
Up a bit.
Are eating disorders like depression?
Yeah, it's not, dude.
Like it's a form of attention getting that every woman tries at some point. Okay.
That's not it at all.
It's
Dude,
kind of weird how
I was
you worded
reading all
that.
those.
That was kind of harsh how you worded that. But I see what you're trying to say, and sometimes it is. For me, my bulimia part of my eating disorder, not my binge eating, which started at 5, but I started purging at 13, 14 years old. That was for many reasons, but one of them was to get attention from my family. But no, not everybody does, and maybe some people do at one point, but when you look at the grand scheme of things, eating disorders are nothing more than an addiction. Like, it's not something we are purposely doing to get attention, even though we've used it for attention. It's not something that's not what it is. Like, it's an actual real disease. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Nikki, pay. Keep fighting.
Jasmine!
Keep watching us. You're safe here. It's cool. Judas.
Are we just taking turns now?
I don't know, I'm just reading.
Now.
Hey, just real quick,
So
I
just be
I think I just need your knowledge. Hey, Onyx, I'm reading all your stuff and I'm laughing.
You know who that is, right?
I know who that is.
Do you?
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, Mrs. Doom herself. I know. I got you.
I don't know if she likes her real name on the internet. But Onyx was at our Disneyland meet and greet and had the most incredible rainbow eyeshadow.
That's true.
And I was like, girl, next time I see you, you're doing that to me. So
I think that's true, Onyx. I think you're my twin female
I
version.
love you too, Jasmine. I'm glad you made it. Read yours. Repost them. Don't. It gets really confusing and lost if you ask me to scroll up. So just repost it till I see it. If I don't see. It's a good point. 0022 is cancer like heart disease where everyone does it at some point for attention. So yeah, so like in that way,
let's not get
I
on
just
that too
don't
hard.
know.
she
Was responding to that guy, and I don't think he meant it that way, but it did come off like all women do this. All women at some point do something to get attention, which could be true, but don't all humans do that? It's not just women. Don't we all?
I want attention.
Haven't we all been through times where, especially us, we like attention, so that's nothing to be ashamed of. Like,
why we're here.
That's why he has his job. That's why I'm here. Because we like to share our lives
People
with
like
people.
attention.
Yeah, and that's
pretty,
okay.
That's pretty natural.
Some people admit it. Some people don't. We admit it, Not everyone likes attention, and it depends on what kind of attention. But anyway, okay. I really don't think he meant it to be mean, but just yeah. I will, Tiffany. You know I will. Tiffany said, "Hey Shanny, if you come on my vlog channel, you can cuss all you want. LOL." Yeah. Whenever I meet you, we're gonna do a collab, and I'll just be like, say what I really want to say. Really want to say.
Sky Elsie says, Danny, I self-harm by dropping really thick boots on my arm, and then I hit my arm as hard as why? Don't do that. No no.
Listen, this is a real thing.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's not. Don't do that.
It's not that simple. Okay. Anyway, finish it. Or do you want me to?
So I nearly end up breaking my arm. That sucks. I'm sorry.
And I hit my arm as hard as I can.
Don't do that.
So I nearly end up breaking my arm. Yeah. My other form of self-harm besides cutting was punching myself in the face, and then kicking my shin against hard things so that I would bruise. So I get that, and that's not fun, but I can tell you I don't do it anymore, so there's hope. I mean, it's possible. Try and find a positive...
Thick books, not boots.
Oh, books.
Makes more sense.
Try to find a positive
don't
replacement, I guess, and just... It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight, but just keep trying little steps, little by little. Shaniel and Dannon. Yeah, I know.
Shaniel and Dannon.
They're trying to give us a ship name, which is impossible.
A ship name?
Yeah, like they ship us. Are you serious?
I'm not hip like you kids out here.
What do you think it means?
By the way,
if someone were to come, nobody tell him. If someone were to come and be like, I so ship you and Shanny, what do you think that means? Guess.
I don't care. I don't know.
Just make a guess. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Love.
Okay.
I so ship you.
I so love you?
Is that like fleek? Is it a fleek thing? It's a fleek thing, isn't it?
No, it's not a fleek thing.
No, that is now. That's exactly that's all I hear. Anytime anybody says anything that doesn't mean what they actually mean.
He's obsessed with fleek. Ever since he learned...
I fleek you guys so much. I'm changing the thing because I say it. Now it's going to be that way.
Ever since he learned what fleek means, he's obsessed.
I fleek you all.
No, ship it.
Paul, I fleek you the most.
So
ship that.
Ship it means, oh, if they're not together, I want them to be together. And if they are together, I'm so glad they're together. I ship that. And so a ship name is when you mix the two names together. So...
Like Brangelina.
Yeah, Brangelina, yes. So Danny and Shanny
Can we not come up with something
work.
a more efficient name than ship? That's the best you guys got?
No, like ship it. Like send it. Ship it. Like I'm good. It's ready. Let's ship it.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with mixing somebody's names because you think they should be together or want them to be together or happy they're together. That's nothing to do with shipping.
You have to have a name when you ship something, right? When you ship a box.
You put Brangelina on there, it's not going to go anywhere.
Exactly, one name.
Return to
we
sender.
got to make both of us one name. So it can't be Danny or Shanny, which was what it would be if we were going by Danny and Shanny. So they're saying if we did Danny and Shannon, it would be Dannon. And if we did Shanny and Daniel, it would be Shaniel. But I hate both of those. You guys choose. I don't care. Shaniel or Dannon. I guess, I don't know. I just don't like either. Someone come up with a different one. There's got to be a way. We all ship Shaniel. See? See what I mean? Do you get it?
No.
They ship it.
Why does that have to
That means they approve.
Ship something?
They approve Shaniel. I hate that, though. I hate Dannon, too.
Shaniel?
Yes. Dannon's... We should do Dannon, because then we can, like, play with yogurt. Not play with yogurt. Okay.
Let's investigate this a little bit. How do you want to play with yogurt, Shanny?
That's not what I meant.
You want to, like, just squeeze it out? Do you
That's
want to,
not
like,
what I meant.
pile it up and throw
That's
it at each
not
other?
what I meant. I meant...
Make little
We
yogurt
could use...
snowmen?
Shut up. What I meant was we could use the Dannon yogurt as, like, a play on words. It's like we could put Dannon in the background, a Dannon yogurt in the background to be cute. Like, that's us. And we could use the yogurt in skits and playtime.
Playtime? I wanna have this playtime now.
I can hear all the people unsubscribing as we speak.
Yeah, people are freaking out right
Come
now.
back, don't leave. I need to keep my mouth shut. Yes, Cammie, I can adopt you. I already did. Get over here. Anyway, so I guess Dannon would work, but no one calls me Shannon, but no one calls you Daniel. What?
Onyx.
What'd she say?
She said, well, that escalated quickly. Barry White begins playing.
What did you expect? Come on.
That's true.
I love her. Quadruple subscribers. Shandon.
Subscribe to
Shandon.
Dan.
Oh, like Shandan. Shandan.
Shandan.
Shandon. But like say it Shandon. So Shandan, Shandon? That's a possibility. I'm liking that so far.
Shandy.
Shandy. That's cute. I like Shandy. Would that make sense? Yeah, because you could do it like Shan and D. You're a D. So,
Thanks.
you're welcome. Dash? Someone likes Dash. Shanny, you are Shaniel.
Brown chicken. Brown
Dash
cow.
sounds good. Shadani. Shadani. Shadana. We need different names. What if we did like our, like, you know how my favorite YouTuber, Colleen, used to be Joshleen because her husband was Josh, and now she's totally dating this new guy, but she won't admit it. But people are shipping her as Stockleen. And Stock is from his last name. His last name is Stockton, so Stockleen. So we could do like
Hassany.
Haskiny. Shaskell.
Shaskell.
Or Haskell Shask. Oh, Haskell Shask.
Middle names, Brian and
Brian?
Mary. That was real close.
Sure was.
That was real close because I had a thought for a second that it's something different, but then it wasn't.
Brian and Mary, so like Brary. But see, people wouldn't know that though.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't know
associate it with
anything
us.
except Dan. I don't know. This is
Wait, Paul said one.
This is really stressful. Rascals. Ooh, you saucy rascal. I love you.
Dashanelli. Dashanelli.
What? Where are you
Dashanelli.
looking?
On Paul's.
Dashanelli.
Dashanelli.
What would mine and Paul's ship name be? Panny? Or Shawl? Panny.
Shawley.
Shawly?
Because he goes by Polly sometimes.
Yeah. What would mine and Spencer's be? We need to ship all my husbands. real quick.
Spency.
Spencer. Spency? Spence? Ooh, that one's hard too.
Shancy.
Shancer?
Shancer.
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 Okay. What about John? Sean? Or Janny? Janny.
Jim.
Yeah. Okay, now that we've shipped all my husbands, would you like to ship any of your wives?
I don't have any wives except for
Okay.
one, so it's easy.
What about like the Xbox?
What?
The Xbox is your wife sometimes.
Not
So,
even a
like,
what? No,
docs.
I haven't even turned that thing on in like 2-3 months.
Trying to make a joke. You keep ruining my jokes.
You keep throwing me
Forget
in the
it.
bush, and there ain't no bush.
Dasher and Spancer and Comet. That's
That's
from Random
pretty
Person,
good.
by the way. And I love your avatar, by the way. The little shadow thing. Are we losing view? I think we've lost viewers
Nah,
with
whatever.
all this shipping talk.
I'm sorry to keep posting this, but I need advice. My sister keeps saying I need to go back to the insane asylum. I'm 14, she's 20, and it's because of my OCD, my ed, and other things. It makes me want to cut. That
Okay.
sucks.
Ooh, this is delicate. Let me think while I finish my tuna. Get another question.
As in relationship, not shipping. It's ship as in relationship. Thank you, Elsa S.
Is that true?
I don't know if you saw in the
I guess
comments,
that
but
makes
everyone was
sense.
explaining this as ship as in relationship.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
You said like shipping, like they gotta put a stamp on a label, gotta ship it out there.
You can ship relationships. I did not know that.
Thank you. Makes
I
a
am
lot
humbled.
more sense.
Thank you.
Now I'm fleek on that ship. I'm so cool.
Oh,
I'm so
man.
cool.
Okay, where's that question? So I'm sorry to keep posting this, but I need advice. My sister keeps saying I need to go back to the insane asylum. I'm 14, she's 20, and it's because of my OCD, my eating disorder, and other things. It makes me want to cut. Okay, Lucy. First of all, your sister is not you. There you go.
Thank you.
I have many sisters that that
Oh, you don't
love.
want me comment on this.
No, shut up. I have a lot of sisters that like want to be able to help me, but they don't know how. So sometimes they'll just like spew out millions of ideas over and over and over because they see that that might be the best thing. And over the years, I've had to realize that and kind of realize like, and like just talk to him about that and be like, hey, this is why I don't think this will work for me. Now, if you agree with her though, then yeah, of course you should go because it's up to you, not her. And I know you're a kid and she's almost a technically adult, I guess. Just keep in mind that a lot of these things. Did you fart?
No.
For real?
No.
Are you going to?
No.
Why am I smelling it?
Don't.
And sometimes I smell the leakages before
I
it actually
no,
happens.
I'm not. No, I'm good.
Is it your breath?
You just ate tuna, and I just ate tuna. What do you think we're gonna smell like right now?
No, it doesn't smell like tuna.
Well, it's not me.
What? Oh yeah, so like you know, and it's not really up to her. It's up to your parents, unless she is your guardian. But I don't think it doesn't sound like she is. So, if you think you need to go to an insane asylum, I don't think you do. That's pretty extreme.
It's pretty extreme.
Although, is an insane asylum like? Is that different than like what's it called? When they put you under.
Observation.
Yeah. No, there's another word. Someone help
Hospitalization.
me. There's another word though. Like you're in a psychiatric hold. That's what it is. Is that the same thing? Being on a psychiatric hold?
It depends on where you're at because I know like in the UK they call insane asylums like everything is an insane asylum if you're mentally ill or disturbed or whatever that is. So if that's that kind of talking, or if she's just generalizing the fact that you're crazy, I don't know how to deal with it, you need to go to the insane asylum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People don't when people are trying to help, people use big words when they don't know how to describe something. So like, oh my gosh, you're so crazy.
Yeah.
What they really mean is, I don't know how to deal with the level of weird thinking that you're thinking about, so I just generalize it into, you're so crazy. So it could be, and this is just my opinion, when your sister says you need to go to the insane asylum, because she doesn't know how to deal with what you're going through or how to help you, so she simply says the words that make her mind feel at ease, saying, you need to go to the insane asylum.
Yeah, totally.
What she probably deep down means is that I don't know how to
I don't know how
help you. I wish I did. The only thing that my brain can think of, though, is insane asylum. So, maybe take that as a flag, like, oh my gosh, maybe I better look at myself personally. What can I do to become better, manage this stuff a bit more? You know, I mean, you're 14, girl. You need to take this by the reins now before, no offense to Shanny, you become 30 years old and are still dealing with this kind of crap. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do this at 30. This might look glamorous. It might look great. It ain't.
It's 1,000 times worse.
It's 1,000 times worse.
And once you pass like 25-ish, you start doubling your age. Like your body, like my body is that of a 66-year-old. Like you start, if you treat yourself that bad for that long, it starts to age you twice as fast.
So fast.
So
inside.
you get tons of health problems. You might look different. I don't age like in my face, but I age everywhere else. All my organs, my whole body. Yeah, I saw a good question. Where was it? Oh, this one. But hang in there. Just remember she probably is trying to help and she just doesn't know how. So maybe just be honest with her and be like, hey, the way you're wording it isn't helping me. It hurts me. Can you just tell me how you really feel and not use words like crazy and insane and, I don't know. Allison Casey said, while you are filming Shanny, who do you imagine you are talking to? Like family, specific Shanny fannies, etc. I always think this question is kind of fun. I've never heard this question. What a great question. Who do I think? So it kind of depends on what video I'm making. If I'm making something where I'm standing up for myself, obviously I'm talking to the trolls or the people or the bullies or the negative people, whatever you want to call that. But usually most of the time I'm talking to Iris Kelly because she's been with me for so long. I'm talking to Sabrina. I'm talking to Savvy. I'm talking to Felicity. Yeah, so like I'm talking to a bunch of Shanny fannies, but in my mind, it's only like a little group of you, and I think maybe that group changes every time, but I never like imagine, if I were to picture talking to 75,000 people, I couldn't do it. No way on earth. So like, I try to pretend that it's just me and a few people, and it just, I guess, depends on whoever's on my mind that day, whatever Shanny Fanny is. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. And Danny. I think of Danny, my family, a lot when I talk.
0022 says, it's actually, they don't call them insane asylums anymore. They're psych units, mental hospitals, being inpatient.
That's what I was wondering.
She did say it's an outdated term, and I totally agree with that. An insane asylum is a super outdated term, which again makes me think, why is she using that term as a describer? You know what I mean? And if she's only 20, why would she be using such an outdated term? Is because, again, my opinion, and I was trying to read in there's so many, I'm sorry, counselors and stuff like that she's a counselor or you going to therapy, which is great. Keep going, keep doing that. Again, maybe just kind of show her that you're really taking the reins on this and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I know this is hard for you to watch, and I'm sorry this is so hard on you and on me. I'm doing this, and here are the thing. Anyway, I don't know.
Jasmine Carlisle said, can you sing for us? I always love when you sing. Sure. You want to play?
Are we're just gonna sing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. What do you want us to sing? I can't help falling in love with you. We'll sing it together. Because I can harmonize. And then we'll come back to questions.
Lewis MC.
Or not.
I'm 12 in my mind. Because I've got like 100 Superman shirts.
You're 8 in your mind.
Don't be jealous. Okay.
That's okay.
Well,
I'm 10 in my mind.
I say 12
so.
because it's easier that way. My ook's over there.
You're older than I am. Flashback.
No, we didn't do the stupid the P.O. box yet. Sorry.
That's my fault. Do this.
What?
Time for
Oh,
singing.
I'm sorry. I thought you were doing something.
Wise men
Hey,
say.
hey.
No?
No.
That wasn't good?
No.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. You go.
Can I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Something are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life's alright too.
There you go.
'Cause I good. Isn't that pretty good?
You should sing more.
I should sing more.
He doesn't think he's good. I think he's beautiful. I would love that, Elsa. Elsa S. said, can someone make a compilation of cute Shanny and Danny moments with this as the background music? Guys, I'm not going to lie. I have been hoping for that
That'd
for
be pretty
so long.
sweet.
Because people will make compilation videos of their favorite YouTubers and their partner, and it's the cutest thing, and I secretly always hope that someone will.
Well, your secret's out now.
Yeah, you have to, like,
Make it happen, Captain.
learn how to take pieces of their videos and edit it together, so it's a lot of work, but I secretly always hope that someone will, because how cute would that be? You're doing it, Sabrina? I'm so excited, you have no idea. Like, that would make my whole year. Whoever wants to do it, every single one of them would be great, and then I'll react to them also. Except I'll probably cry the whole time.
Sophie Palmer says, Shanny, I just checked my email, and my babysitting qualification certificate arrived, and I just printed it out. Now I just need to get my CPR qualification certificate, and I'm good to go. Much love, SPD.
I'm so proud of you, Sophie! You're my hero.
Good
I wish I
job.
could do that. I'm proud of you. Good for you.
Put all the burps together.
Tiffany, that would be great.
That would be funny compilation.
Oh, yeah,
Just
you
all
need
both
to
of
do
us
a burp
burping,
one.
just bark, 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 bark.
That would be funny. Anything you want to do, I'm open. I don't even care if it's embarrassing or gross. Like, I think that's, like, so flattering when people do that for other YouTubers. Put that on iTunes. I will buy it. Sabrina said, do you like mustard?
I do.
Hashtag Shandy. I think Shandy's... Thank you, Paige. I like Shandy. I like that. That kind of makes sense. Shandy.
Fanny Iris says, I'm starting my first day of work tomorrow, and I'm so nervous. Any tips? I have a tip. This is cool because we just figured, we've already figured this out, of course, but we were talking about this on this latest set that I was on. Because every set, like, we go to, we're new. Usually, unless it's, like, super tight-knit, which we kind of are around here, but mostly every other set we go to is a new crew. So you kind of have to learn how to work with people on a new job every time we go to a new gig or whatever. Mm-hmm. And we were thinking, my gosh, this is kind of our first day of work. And every first day of set is a little bit sea legs. We're getting everything in motion and everything knows how to work with one another and all that kind of stuff. So the tip that I started thinking about that, like, man, how do I really deal with this in case I need to tell somebody how to do this in the future? And I realized if I focus just on breathing and observing and making sure that at least my part of the job is completely 100% A-okay, everything goes crazy smooth. That's my tip.
And for me, every time I started a new job, I found a friend. Like, it always helped me to have a friend so that if I feel frustrated or if I feel sick or if I feel anxious, I can just look at her and be like, and she'll be like, you've got this, Like, find a friend that you can trust on day one if you can and have that be your strength and tell her you'll be her strength too, or him, whatever. But always find a friend at work that you know will be able to pull you out of those hard moments. Because if you're anything like me, work is extremely difficult to do more than an hour of or something. So, yeah, I always just found a friend or more, but usually at least just one that I could go to and be like, oh, the manager is pissing me off, or these customers are driving me insane, or I am feeling insecure today and I don't think I can do my job, blah, blah, blah. Like, it helps to always have somebody there. So look for that and see who you connect with and make them your work buddy,
This is for Onyx. Shandy of Doom! There you go.
Someone asked earlier, and I can't find it, what is your guys' secret to a good marriage, a long marriage, or something like that?
No secret
I'll
here.
tell you.
Bloody hard work.
Hurting each other, working through it. Messing up, working through it. Doing something stupid, working through it together. Going through other life trauma, working together to get through with it. Bringing up our, I'm not done, bringing up our childhood pain, working through it together.
You got
I
any?
wasn't done. I'm joking. Okay, go ahead. Interrupt each other. Make the other one really pissed off at you and smile. Now I'm done.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I talk?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have an opportunity? Will you give me
Yes.
permission?
I'm done. Go
Okay.
ahead. I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Go to. You think what?
patience. Lots and lots of patience. Buckets of it. Buckets that you didn't even know you had, you're going to use. So patience. And 2, realize that you are a partnership now. You ain't living your own lives anymore. You're living your life together. You do something, she's got to pay for it. She does something, you got to pay for it. I have to
You
pay for it.
become one.
You become one. And you have to
It's not 50-50.
make
It's
that
100
work.
100.
Yes. 100%, 100%.
We got married as literal children. I was 19 years old.
Don't say that's
He was
gross.
21.
We're not
Okay,
literal
not
children.
literal. Okay. But like really little. I was 19.
We were young.
And we did not even know each other when we got married. And, you know, a year later we separated. Danny did something to hurt me. I was going to leave him. I was going to be done with him. But instead, I chose to work through it with him, with our bishop, through therapy, all the things. Eventually, we got back together and got our own home again. And we're together again. And then I hurt him. And then the same thing had to happen. He would come to therapy with me and learn things. And I would learn more things about him. And we took time apart. And like all of those things. And that just kind of set the tone for our marriage. So that no matter what happens, we can work through it. Unless it's like something unforgivable, in my opinion, like molestation or rape or murder or I don't know. Like if it's just the little things that everyone fights about, or even a few big things, which is our case. If it can be worked through, then work through it. Because sometimes it just takes getting down to the nitty gritty and finding out why whoever hurt the other person, why they did that. And once you can see that, you're like, wow, okay, I get it. And now I'm ready to work through it and love you and,
Right.
yeah, you know.
Lindsay C.
Or abuse. Thank you, Tiffany. That's the other,
Yeah.
yes. If he abused me, I would have been gone,
Yep.
and vice versa.
No, we've not had any problems with cheating. Someone said that in there.
Oh,
Sorry, you've been cheated on. That sucks.
I'm
That
sorry.
sucks.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's not you, though. It's the other person. It's just, that's how it is. I know it makes you feel like it's you. It's not. It's the other person. They have the problem. They can't settle. They can't. It's their deal.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
I personally, this isn't a red light or a green light for you. I personally believe that infidelity can be worked through. That's just my personal belief. Green light. Shut up.
Marriage question from Lindsay C. Do you feel you're...
Can I just say,
Yeah.
that's the last thing Danny would do. I just want to clear that up.
It really would
It's
be.
not even in his
It doesn't
brain
compute.
pattern. No.
I'm like a dog. This is my mate, and that's it. Period. Like,
He told me from day one, I chose you.
Yep.
And you're my choice.
That's the choice.
He's amazing.
And
Anyway.
everybody who cheats has a choice. It does happen. It's a choice, dude. Takes two to tango, and it's a choice.
But again, it can be worked through.
But
in
it
my
can be worked
opinion.
through, totally.
In my opinion.
Okay, Lindsay C., I'm trying to get your question if someone will stop interrupting me.
Who? Onyx?
Yeah.
Gosh, Aaron. Or Onyx, sorry.
Shh, dude, you
I think
just...
I said her name before.
Doom on
I don't
you.
remember. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to shut my mouth.
Marriage question. Do you feel like you've come a long way? Have you changed a lot? At what year of marriage do you think you had the biggest breakthrough in becoming closer? We've been together almost 14 years, and I think our last year was the closest time we've come together, and I'm sure this next year will be the closest we've come
I think
together.
it just
It's progressive.
Yeah, it just
There's
gets
no
closer
there's
and
no
closer.
year mark. There's no
But I will
milestones.
say,
It's
though,
every year you get closer and closer and closer.
my first thought, though, when I heard that question was, what happened with us a year into marriage? And then what happened a few years after that? That's
Yeah.
what I... But
But
he's
still,
right,
those,
though.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
still progressive.
It's more... Yeah. Every year it gets better and better. The harder you work anyway. And we're not perfect. We're not going to like sit here and I don't mean to act like we're perfect, but we've just been through
We are acceptable.
the dumps. You'll find out
You'll
what
find
that
out.
means next Thursday.
Marriage question. I like these marriage questions.
Me
It's
too.
kinda cool. Would you guys ever consider adopting a baby? I feel like you guys would be the best parents ever. Well,
Of
thank you.
course.
We might disagree.
You don't want to adopt?
No. About best parents ever.
Oh. No, of course we
If
would.
that kid touches my tools or my shop, it's dead.
No.
It's just, that's it. You're out.
I
You're
think
out.
adoption is such a beautiful thing, and if I'm able and he's able,
Squirrel.
if I'm mostly able, shut up,
No,
then
squirrel.
we
It
would,
all
because
says
it would be me taking care of it most of the time while he's at work.
That's true.
We're a very old fashioned family, and we like it that way. By the way,
Wait, what
He
is our
doesn't
stance?
like-
Sorry.
if
Are
we
we
were
adopting?
to adopt, no.
Oh.
But I'm not ruling it out because
Oh.
I think it's a beautiful thing when people come in and take those children who were ditched and abused, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So maybe someday. But yeah, we're totally not against it at all.
Hi, Diana. Thank you. We love you too.
You're my lobster. That's right. You don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what that is. What is that? What is that?
What is it?
I know what
from?
that means.
She's your lobster.
That's a Friends deal.
Yeah.
Fleek. On freaking fleek. Ship that to your mother.
Is it hot in here?
So take off all your clothes. I think we should move on. I think we should move right on.
That's my husband, ladies and gents.
Stop it. What is your deal with the pinching? Get lost. Hey. Remember that annoying question we had in here? This would be one of them.
You
This
can't
would be
just
right,
add things
right
on
on
as
there.
they happen in the live stream.
I think that's why they call it a live stream, so you add things on in the moment.
Jasmine said, on fleek, ship that to your mother.
That's what I said. That's what
Oh,
I
she's
said.
quoting
She's
you?
quoting me. Don't give that away. That was my deal.
And you should be proud.
I am proud.
That was brilliant, honey. Do you see why I love him, though, for reals?
I don't.
You're adorable. Okay, we're going to take a couple more, then we're going to go, because I'm getting a hot flash, and I'm not wearing any pants. So I need to take this blanket off, but I'm not wearing pants. You're not
What
hot.
time is it? No.
Am I getting a hot flash? What's happening? What
Holy
time
crap!
is
It's
it?
10 o'clock. We gotta.
Oh, we gotta go soon. Okay, we'll take a couple more, then we're gonna go. How about we each pick one more?
Copy.
You wanna go first?
Yes.
Okay.
What's my favorite thing
Make sure that's the
about
one you want. You can read through
X
several.
other? No, we did that one.
Read through them to yourself first.
All right, relax. Cutie.
Where
Do you have
your
one?
hopes up? Not yet.
How are you? I'm great. There we go. I win. Okay, let's see. You with the split days starting off out. Whoa, Paul, learn how to write, bro. You with us on the split days starting off on Outpost, Annie.
Fudge. Sickles.
What?
I was answering the question.
Oh.
That question makes no sense, Paul.
Learn how to read, bro? No, you read it. You with us on split days starting off on Outpost, Danny.
Oh, he's right. He's asking, are you with us on split days starting off on Outpost, Danny? He did it right.
No, that's
We were
not
reading
right.
it wrong. He said,
He says,
you with us. Yeah.
on split days
With
starting
the question
on
mark at the end, which means it's not you with us, it's you with us.
Oh.
Maybe I
read it
should
wrong
learn how to
too.
read,
I did
bro.
it wrong too.
That's all I got
Is
for
that
you.
the question you're picking?
What?
Pick your question.
I'm starting tomorrow on pre-light stuff, and then I'll be going with everybody from then on out. That's not the question that I want, though.
Okay.
This I'm going to answer Onyx's. What's better, a fluffish dinosaur or a scaly dinosaur?
What the heck is a fluffish dinosaur?
Like a fluffy dinosaur.
There's
Come on.
no such thing as a fluffy dinosaur.
How do you know?
Because I've seen them.
You've seen dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Why do we could be making millions and millions of dollars here? Why do you keep that stuff a secret?
I saw it when I was like 12 on the theater screen.
The theater screen?
Mm-hmm. Jurassic Park. There were no fluffy dinosaurs. There were the kinds that go... That's the only fluff I can think of. There was nothing fluffy about it. There's no fluffy dinosaurs. That's the dumbest... There's no fluffy dinosaur.
Sadly, Onyx, I'm going to have to agree with her. Scaly dinosaurs are the way to go.
Is there a fluffy dinosaur?
There's my question.
That's the one you're picking. No offense, Aaron. But what is a fluffy dinosaur? Now this is going to drive me nuts.
Fluffosaurus.
Thank you. That was a great impression. Thank you, Miss Mayhem. I know.
Our headphone user is dead now.
Bridget's here. Everyone go subscribe to Bridget and check out her latest song that she wrote. It's incredible. Bridget Lana. Lana. She's incredible, and she lives like 20 minutes away from me, so we might collab someday.
What's Jennifer's question? Everyone's saying answer Jennifer's question.
Who's saying that?
Everybody.
Okay, where is...
Jennifer, I'm really... that's Jasmine. Jennifer, ask again! Please.
It got lost, girl. Wait. I see it.
Please answer Jennifer. Oh,
Is
foreign question. Really?
Is it this question? Is it this Jennifer? We've got lots of Jennifers here. Where is it? I don't see it.
A little snippy? I thought I was coming off as way snippy. I try
Wait,
hard.
What's happening? What's happening?
What?
Oh, you feel like Danny's a little snippy tonight? You'll see why next Thursday. I turned him snippy. Barney is a fluffy dino. You're right, random person.
That is a good point.
Barney's totally fluffy. I don't know if he's fluffy as much as just felty and soft, but not like fluff. You're getting closer, though.
Are we going to see Jennifer's question?
I can't see it, so I'm going to pick a different one.
The halo.
I don't even know which Jennifer. There's like millions of Jennifers.
Oh, here we go. Got it. I got it. What are your views on porn, and how is it is it cheating if one is
Speak
watching
up.
porn?
They can't hear you.
I just want to make sure it's appropriate.
Oh, do you want to answer that?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I do want to answer that. Jennifer, I have your question here. This is Jennifer Bebo. I like that. What are your views on porn, and is it cheating if one is watching porn and loses interest in you? Again, I'm going to go back to it's a choice thing. Okay?
I don't think we should talk about this.
Why not?
Because,
I got this.
okay.
As a male of our species.
Just remember that we...
Secrets. Oh, I wasn't doing that.
Well,
No.
okay. Go for it.
As a male of our species, way before I even knew Shanny, I was exposed to pornography. And
Really young.
being that young
10?
and being 9
9?
and being exposed to that really screws with your brain, especially that young. And then kids are getting younger and younger these days and being exposed to that crap. Okay? Now, if I were to view it these days, would it have an effect on me? Yes, I'm a male of our species. Okay?
I don't think you should get into this.
No. I'm
'Cause
just being
either-
very
whatever
I'm
you
being
say
very
either
surfacey
way,
about it.
Whatever you say, you're going to
So-
offend somebody here.
Well, tough. People get offended. So, do I think that it can affect a marriage? Yes. Absolutely. Of course. Would I go as far as calling it cheating? No. Not,
I don't
think
know.
in my
I
that's
don't
just my
think so.
opinion. My
No,
opinion.
I know. That's what
this
I'm
is
saying.
the Book of Dan talking.
I think
Just
I'm
my
with you,
opinion.
too.
I wouldn't consider it cheating, but I would consider it a very, very
I'm going to take this
intrusive.
live stream down. I don't
Why?
want this on here.
I'm just giving my opinion. Let me have my opinion. Everyone else can view
Well, I'm
theirs.
just...
You're fine. No one's gonna attack you. They can attack me.
It's not
Suck
that...
it.
I don't want them attacking you either.
Shanny, there's nothing to attack. I'm giving my opinion. We're not taking this down. This is staying up. This is too good to take down. So that's yeah.
As soon as you get into whether you think it's right or wrong,
I'm
you're going
not-
to piss somebody off.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
There's no question.
The question was, is it intrusive into a marriage? And I said
Okay.
yes. Do I consider it cheating? I said no.
Okay.
Is it intrusive in marriage? Yes.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
That's it?
What do you want me to do?
Well, I thought you were... I thought you were done. Or not done.
No, I'm done. I'm totally done.
I don't think you were done, babe. Anyway, I think
No,
we
I'm
both...
totally done on that.
I
Yeah.
think we both have that point of view. Like... Now, if Danny were...
No, don't
I
ask
don't-
anybody about it.
Well,
Don't.
you left it. You left it.
What? No,
'Cause
I answered the
interrupted
question.
you. What was it?
The question was, is it intrusive into a marriage, and do you consider it cheating if it is? And I said,
Okay.
no, it's in. I think it's intrusive on a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think it's cheating level? No.
Okay.
But is it intrusive on a marriage? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Can it be worked through? Yes.
Always.
Always.
Okay. Everyone go subscribe to Donnie Winter. Do it for my good friend Tiffany, please. It would mean a lot to him. Shanny, will you do me a favor? Will you please shout out my BFF, Donnie Winter? Have I seen him? Mouse.
Holy Judas.
Come here, little one. Come here.
He's a big one.
No, that was a baby.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, he looked pretty big to me.
Come here, baby.
Don't bring him. Don't
I
talk
don't
to him
want
like that. He's
have
a
to kill
mouse.
him.
I will kill
It'd
him.
be easier if we put him out. I feel like I've seen Donnie's videos. Anyway, please go subscribe. He's awesome. And I lost your comment, Tiffany. But, where'd it go? I lost it. But everyone, please go subscribe to Donnie Winter.
What?
It just went again.
Oh, did it? I'll set some traps.
Should we try and get him on film for you guys?
No.
He's really cute.
Tough.
I want to talk
No.
to him.
No, we're not talking to mice anymore.
I need to at least...
We don't talk to mice anymore. Squirrel!
Danny hates this because when we catch...
Wait,
tell
do
them
you-
the process
You
of
wait.
catching
You're
the
worried
mice.
about? Are you worried about offending somebody? Because this will offend
I
somebody.
know it will, but I'm okay with that.
Oh,
This is a
oh.
different type of offense. This isn't about judging sexual things and bringing religion into it. This is about a mouse, okay?
You're
And all my
asking
vegan
for it.
friends know this.
You're asking for it hardcore.
So the only way we can catch them is to use the glue traps. So the mice get stuck to the glue traps, and then I make Danny shoot them so that they don't have to suffer because it takes them a while to die. So I'd rather they die right away, but that's the only way we can catch them is the glue traps. And so I catch them, and I have to talk to them before they die. I have to tell them that they're about to go see Jesus, that they're going to be happy and eat all the
you
cheese
weren't gonna bring religion
they
into it.
want, and peanut. Shut up! And peanut butter, and I love you, and I'm sorry we have to do this, but you carry diseases, and I'm really sorry. I have to say something, like like it's as if it's at their funeral.
Right.
You got to say something out of respect. You got to respect the mice, yo.
Let the offensiveness begin.
Random person offended.
See? Yeah, it already happened.
OFFENDED. That's funny.
You don't see anybody offended in my comments. I'm just saying.
Okay. Mouse lives matter. I know. Believe me, it doesn't make me happy to do it. I'm just saying I can't have the mice. I have a very low immune system and they carry disease. We have to kill them. What are you laughing at?
Just all of the funny things that are going on.
It's not easy for me, okay? Is that you?
That's me.
Okay.
We better kill it because I gotta go to bed here soon.
Okay. Let me find a question for me. Everyone, send me your questions now.
Donnie Winters.
Donnie Winter.
Videos.
That's what he's called. Please go subscribe.
Yes, go subscribe. Show him some love.
How many does he have right now, Tiffany? Let's see how many we can get him. There's 89 people here. Everyone go subscribe.
Yes, Paul. I think we're not the studio. I think we're on their main set, but maybe that's their studio too. I haven't been there.
Some of these I don't know the answer to, so I'm trying to find one that.
About 1900.
What's the height difference between us? I'm 5'7",
Considerable.
and he's 6'4", so.
1.5 feet at least.
No.
2.5. Oh,
3/4 of a foot. A foot would.
3/4 of a foot.
You would
that's
have
like,
to be.
That's like 4 inches.
You would have to be 6'7" to be a foot taller. You're not. You're less than that. You're 6'4". Close to a foot. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Only love can hurt. What do you think about therapy? How long should a person go? Is it helpful? I've been going for 3 months and still no progress with self-harm and bulimia. I just feel like it's not worth it. Okay, so I think therapy is one of the greatest tools on the planet. Like, above medication, above everything. Like, I think therapy is wonderful. And, but the thing is that it won't help you unless you want to be helped. And how many years of therapy did we go through with me? We didn't get anywhere because I didn't want it. So I subconsciously and sometimes consciously just started talking myself out of it, or, you know, like just trying to like tell her that I am making changes or I am okay and I do know what she's talking about, just so that we could move on, even though I didn't really truly move on. I never really did the work. So I think it depends on how badly you want it, and 3 months is a long time maybe, but it's also not a long time. Some people, including myself probably, will have to go to therapy for years and years and years to undo the pain that you've been through and the pain that you're going through now. Like, it takes time. It's not a fast process, so you have to want it. So if you do want it, that's awesome. Keep going. If you don't want it, that might be why it's not working for you. So go when you want it, and want it. Find whatever it is, which is hard, and I get that. Unless you feel like, I mean, the other thing is you could just keep going and talk to her about that, or him. Talk to your therapist about that. Say, hey, why am I not changing at all? It's been 3 months, and maybe they can help you through it, and they can find out if you really want it or not, or whatever the problem might be. I don't know. But I would say therapy is incredible, amazing. I love it, and I recommend it to everybody and anybody. And I'm going soon, and I'm very excited. I've narrowed it down to 2 therapists now. We just have to work it out money-wise first, so it might be a couple weeks. But I'm very excited to go back. I love therapy. It's the best. So, yeah, it's wonderful. Okay, so thanks for joining us. So tomorrow, we're either going to do another live stream, unless by some miracle I find the energy tonight or tomorrow to edit this big video that we're talking about that we filmed before this. Otherwise, it'll be a live stream. So look forward to either one of those. If we do a live stream tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean it's Saturday, not Friday. I know tomorrow's Friday for me right now, but tomorrow, so Saturday, we'll do a live stream. It'll probably be around 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we hope that you guys will come and join us and be a part of it. So, yeah, that's it. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow for something. So we love you, and remember forever and always that you are beautiful.
You're worth it.
And I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye.
What are you doing?
I'm flapping.
Oh, well, there you go.
Confidence. Are we done here?
We sure are.
Love you guys.